Probably the biggest challenger or our heavyweight champion. You know him well. MVP! That is it! Is that not a main event before we turn to Troy? Woo! Come on! Is that not a main event before we turn to Troy? Who's ready for some DCW action? But before we begin, if you are able, please rise and remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from out of your dreams and into your heart, bring none of your business to be accompanied by one half of the GCW Tag Team Champion of Prisoners and Thieves. He is the handsome devil, weighing 240 pounds, Tuesday, Jesse Sky!
Jesse seems to have plenty of confidence as Adam Rorges, as cocky as ever. Went for a collar and elbow tie-up, but Rorges just snuck in that knee lift right to the midsection. Like the veteran that he is, right hand to the side of the head. Side headlock applied now. See if Jesse can get out of this one. Irish whip sends him for a ride. Oh, shoulder block takedown. Oh, and look at the cockiness here on Adam Rorges. Nice hip toss.
Give me your opinion. Write down what I gotta say.
Good looking drop kick. Adam Rorges to the outside now. Oh, look at them being cuddled by the Great American Beast. Oh, my baby, my poor baby.
Announce it.
And look at the Beast. Uh-oh. He's distracting Sky. And here comes Rorges around, right from behind. Boy, was he ever set up. Two against one, always an advantage. Personally, if I was wrestling the dungeon, I would bring some out with me. Oh, head first, right into that steel post. And you know that's gonna take its toll. As Rorges goes in just long enough to break the count and back to the outside. Referee begins the count again. Sky being sent in. Uh-oh. What's he being set up for now? Knee lift to the back of the head that time. Notice the Beast following him like a little lost puppy. Down for the cover, hooks the leg, but only gets a 2 count. Did Rorges just demand a fast count? Be careful what you wish for. It could come back to haunt you. Sky trying to fight back a little bit, but not sure how much he has left. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Goes Jesse Sky. And now Rorges choking with the boot as the referee lays the cut. Well, yeah, we know you've got to fight. Look at that. And now the Great American Beast from the outside as Rorges distracted the referee. I don't know why the referee allows other members of the dungeon on the outside. Snapmare takeover. And a kick right to the spine. I could rearrange those vertebrae and cause pain for weeks. Reverse chinlock being applied now by the handsome devil. And Beast taking a really close look at it. Looking for another opportunity perhaps as Sky now gets back to his feet. Handful of hair takes him down, however. Sky doesn't have a lot to grab, but Rorges found it. Forearm shot to the back, kick to the back. As Rorges continues to work on that back, you can see as he has that reverse chinlock applied, he drives that knee right into the spine to cause further damage. Obviously, that's where his point of attack is. And another knee to the spine. And right back to that reverse chinlock. Can Jesse get out of it again? Back to his feet. Elbow shot breaks the hold. There's a second one. But Sky can't even stand up. It's obviously his back. Oh, that's going to do serious damage. That could be it. But only a 2 count. Somehow Sky managed to kick out. But I don't know how much more that back can take. Oh, come on, the Beast again. With some cheap shots as the referee is distracted. If nothing else, Sky is learning what it's like to be in there with the Dungeon, and a DDT drops him on his head. That could be it. And still another kick out. Some great intestinal fortitude being shown by Mr. Jusey. Sky finally in an upright position. Uh-oh, the adrenaline is pumping now as he catches Adam Rogers with a series of clotheslines. Uh-oh, Rogers ducked that one. But a flying knee left by Sky. Rogers, oh, he doesn't know where he's at. Here comes Sky. Vertical splash in the corner. Side slam. Will it be enough? Hooks the leg. Oh, and he almost got him. He almost got him. Right, Beast just threw something into the ring. What was that? The title belt. Fortunately, the referee, uh-oh, a low blow. The Dungeon always knows how to take advantage of every situation. Leg lariat there. 1, 2, and he got him.
Here is your winner, Adam Rogers.
Adam Rogers, your winner, with a victory over Jesse Sky. Of course, with a lot of interference from the Great American Beast. A lot of distraction as well, and a low blow to top it all off. You might say poor Jesse Sky really didn't have a chance. But how many people do when they're in there with the Dungeon? All right, match 2 here for DCW's return to Troy, Ohio. A little bit of a mismatch, if you ask me. Axel Jaggers taking on Andrew Mitchell. A nearly 100-pound weight difference. Wow. Andrew Mitchell's, well, we'll have to see if he's got more guts than brains. And if the weight difference wasn't enough, you've got the Mid-Ohio champion going to be at ringside, and we already saw what a disadvantage that can be. As the referee checks out the Cowboy Kid. Axel Jaggers is like, what, you're going to check me? Well, I guess he's going to let him. Referee certainly couldn't force it. Come on, Tom, get out of the ring. And there's the bell. This one officially underway. What kind of tactics, what kind of game plan must Andrew Mitchell have to face a man 100 pounds heavier than he is? Well, so far we've seen he's going to use a little bit of quickness. I would say that's the game plan he has to go by. High flying ability if he has any. And Jaggers looks like he's already a little frustrated. Ready to try again. Uh-oh, and again. The Cowboy Kid just ducked underneath of it, and Jaggers really getting frustrated. Well, that's one thing he does not want to do. He doesn't want to fall victim to the mind games of his opponent. Not that Jaggers is known for having a lot of brains. 3 times now. Don't want to go to the well too many times. Oh, sidestepped him that time. Into the turnbuckle goes Jaggers. And now a nice arm wringer applied by the Cowboy Kid. Reversal by Jaggers. Using that size advantage. And he can really put the pressure on you. Nice series of maneuvers to escape, and right back to that arm wringer, and now trying to force a hammerlock, and does so. Turns it into a side headlock. Big guys aren't going to stay in there very long. They don't like the side headlocks. But I gotta say, Mitchell has that locked in tight. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Jaggers says, I told you that's not gonna work. Looks like he's gonna try it again. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. He's definitely gonna have to go back to those speed maneuvers from earlier. You're not gonna be able to match size with Axel Jaggers. Oh, look at the power. Just caught him in midair. Up on the, oh, he escapes. Back into the corner, here he comes, look at that. European uppercut. Nice drop kick in the corner, and Jaggers goes down. Quickly heads to the outside to get some advice from diehard Tom McLean, and look at the Cowboy Kid. Diehard saw him out of the corner of his eye. He's like, I'm out of here. And Jaggers took the full brunt of that. Now this is a mistake. McLean is getting the Cowboy Kid to chase him, to give a breather to Jaggers. Oh, indeed, it was a mistake, as he nearly took his head off with that clothesline. Again, we see the advantage of having a corner man. And sometimes I question why that's even allowed in professional wrestling. Head first in the top turnbuckle goes Andrew Mitchell, courtesy of Axel Jagger. Oh, and did you hear that chop? A lot of power behind that chop. And another, wait a minute. Is the Kid asking for more? Not a bright thing to do. That's what I said earlier, perhaps more guts than brains. Never invite more punishment from a man 100 pounds heavier than you are. But look out, Tom on the outside. You knew it. You knew he was going to get involved. And Jaggers is now full of confidence as he's got everything going his way. Armbar applied, putting a lot of pressure on that left shoulder as the kid's trying to fight out best he can. Not really landing those punches the way he wants to, but he got enough of them in. Uh-oh, he got caught again. Big spine buster. Down for the cover, hooks the leg. And he almost got him. And that Cowboy Kid has got to stay away from Axel Jaggers. As long as Jaggers has him in his grasp, I have to say the Cowboy Kid is at his mercy. And get Tom McClain away from him. You know, he's just itching to take another cheap shot. Not that Jaggers really needs any help. Now he's choking him on the top as the referee's counting. And he broke just into, oh, look at that. I told you, I told you. Tom McClain is about as dirty as they come. Axel Jaggers actually shifting that ring with those kicks in the corner. And now again, Tom McClain as he chokes out Andrew. Look at Axel Jaggers, full of confidence. He doesn't even care about his opponent anymore. He feels he's got this all wrapped up. And he might, but never give your opponent too many opportunities. And that's what Jaggers seems to be doing now. Didn't get that suplex in, and now Mitchell sees an opportunity. He's trying to go for it. Oh, no. 1, 2, he kicked out. How did he kick out of that? Look at that. Even Jaggers is shocked. That should have been it. Tom McClain is arguing that that was a 5 count. It wasn't even a 3 count. I don't know if Tom McClain knows how to count, actually. But Jaggers is pleading his case. It was not a 5 count, Tom. Definitely not a 5 count. As Jaggers goes back on Andrew Mitchell, who's fighting with whatever he's got left. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank, but he's still fighting. Oh, that didn't take much to take him down that time. He may not have much left, but he's going to fight with everything he's got. Look at that! Enziguri kick did not take the big man down. Off the ropes over and over, trying everything that he can. Reverse neck breaker takes the big man down. Can he capitalize on it? I don't know. Jaggers looks like he's going to get to his feet first. I spoke too soon. Nice kip up by the Cowboy Kid. And he looks like he's setting up for a super kick. Didn't quite land on the jaw. Maybe he didn't have the energy. Will it be enough, though? He's going to go to the top, and here comes Tom McClain. Referee, get him down. Up to the top, but too late. As Jaggers sends him to the mat. The kid staggering. Belly to belly suplex. 1, 2, and he got him.
Here is your winner, Axel Jaggers.
Axel Jaggers, your winner. Of course, Tom McClain played a huge role. Give the man his hat back. You got the win. Don't disgrace the man as well. I don't know, if I were Axel Jaggers, I wouldn't be so proud of that victory. Having a 100-pound weight advantage, a height advantage as well, and still having to rely on Tom McLean to get that victory, I'd be a little embarrassed if it was me. We'll be back.
Introducing first, from West Elton, Ohio, weighing 190 pounds, pure greatness, R.J. White! Hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 171 pounds, Michael Fisher!
Milo Fisher making his way to the ring now as he is about to take on pure greatness R.J. White. Sounds a little like Porky Pig there. Pure greatness. As Fisher takes off his ring attire. Nice takedown by Fisher. R.J. White comes up with that hammerlock after a series of maneuvers, and look at that escape. There's Milo Fisher with some excellent chain wrestling abilities. Shoulders are down, but at their end of the ropes. Referee let it go, it didn't matter, only a 2 count anyway. R.J. White now perhaps a little more impressed with his opponent than he was starting out. And now perhaps wanting to slow things down. Collar and elbow tie up. Milo comes up with that arm wringer. White trying to get out of it, and does so with an arm wringer of his own. A little tit for tat, perhaps. Anything you can do, I can do better. Nice suplex applied there. And back to that wrist lock this time. Oh, a handful of hair. Well, I guess that's one way out of it. As RJ White seems like he's getting a little desperate. It's a little early for those kind of maneuvers. Or tactics, I should probably call them. Definitely not legal maneuvers. As Fisher trying to fight his way out, as White still had a handful of hair. And a running knee left. Quickly goes for the cover. Referee out of position, but I don't think he would have gotten him anyway. RJ saying that should have been a 1, 2, 3. Well, like I said, the referee was out of position a little bit, but I don't think that Fisher is ready to be pinned. Reverse chin lock being applied now by Mr. Pure Greatness. Milo trying to get some momentum to get out of there. Looks like he's going to. Back to his feet. A couple shots to the midsection. Never did really break the hold until RJ released it. Readjusted his grasp, and now looks like he's going for a suplex, but it's blocked. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, Fisher just gave up on it and dropped an elbow instead. Going for it a third time. And this time he gets it. And Milo, you could see the pain in his face. He was definitely feeling that. RJ trying to instruct the referee how to do his job. I'm pretty sure he had the best view in the building and knew when those shoulders came up. Going for that reverse chin lock again, but referee's got a better view than me, but it looks like he's smothering him. Come on, referee. Fisher trying to get back up quickly. Series of elbows this time. Finally breaks the hold off the ropes, but caught in a spine buster. And White goes for the cover again. And almost was pinned that time. White getting frustrated. I don't know why he's frustrated. Clearly he's wearing down Milo with each and every maneuver. But now he's giving him a chance to recover. You don't want to do that. Nice up and over. Spin kick to the breadbasket. Knee lift. Off the ropes. Ducks under the clothesline. Let's go behind. What's he planning on? Whoa! Drives him face first into the mat. I definitely didn't see that one coming. And neither did RJ White, who just barely kicked out. Look at that. He's not even sure if he did kick out. Doesn't know where he's at. Obviously running on instinct at the moment. Fisher's got to capitalize on it if he can. Missing a couple of clotheslines there. Fisher takes him down. Uh-oh, a little groggy. Looks like he's planning on some kind of high-risk maneuver, but I don't know. If he's not walking steady, I wouldn't do it. Here he comes into the car. Oh, nobody home. Schoolboy roll up, 1. He had his feet on the rope. Fortunately, the referee saw it. And now he's arguing with the referee as Fisher coming up from behind. Nice roll, 1, 2, 3, he got him!
Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Milo Fisher.
Milo Fisher is your winner with a tremendous victory from behind against Mr. Pure Greatness, who was not so great here tonight. And Fisher's like, I'm out of here. I got the win. Oh, look at that tantrum that White is throwing now. We've got a lot more great action to come. Fans, we will be back. All right, we're back with more DCW's return to Troy, Ohio. And making his way inside the ring right now, Mr. Reality Check, Big Jim Hutchinson. And the Dungeon quickly steps outside. I don't blame them a bit. You know, this might be the one and only occasion where you'd want to have somebody on the outside, because you're definitely going to need some kind of an advantage when you're facing Big Jim Hutchinson. And now the little ritual by the Dungeon. Why do they find that so amusing? Every time, after all these years. Very childish indeed. The Great American Beast about to square off with Big Jim Hutchinson. And the Beast seems a little hesitant to get in the ring. Not that I blame him. Still, we've seen all night long, those with a corner man have that advantage. The veteran that Jim is, I would have brought somebody out. You'd think he'd know better. There's the bell. This one officially underway. Big Jim with a decisive height advantage and about a 10-pound weight advantage. So definitely the leverage is going to be in the favor of Jim as well as the experience. Although the Beast is no rookie, that's for sure. Collar and elbow tie up. This should be the advantage of Big Jim, and it is. As I said, he has that height advantage. Pulled his hair. He doesn't have any hair to pull. Come on, even this referee's not going to fall for that. The fans will tell you there was no hair pull there. And the Beast is ticked off at the fans. What did he expect him to do? Say, oh yeah, he pulled his hair. Collar and elbow tie up again. This time Jim comes up with an arm bar. Look at that, he's really putting the pressure on this, wow! And you can see the Beast is really hurting. One more time, uh-oh, he could pull the shoulder out of socket if he does it again. Oh dear! Well, sometimes you gotta go where that shoulder goes. And now the Beast is down, well, trying to get back to his feet. Smart maneuver by the Beast. Definitely don't want to stay on the mat when you got somebody as big as Jim Hutchinson on top of you. Maybe a little insulting, but still a clean break. About to lock up again. Oh. Clever maneuver by the Beast to get that arm wringer of his own. Notice how he's got that wrist turned inward. And that's where the pressure is really applied. And Jim looks like he's about to elbow his way out of it if he can. But the Beast managed to hang on. Now turns it into a full arm bar. And Jim this time back to his feet, no problem whatsoever, as he backs the Beast into the corner. Referee calls for the break. Oh, a little turnabout there by Mr. Reality Check. And the Beast complaining about everything. Hey, I said earlier that was still constitutes a clean break. Maybe a little insulting, but nice arm drag by Mr. Reality Check. Takes the man from Skull Island down. And again, pure power that time. And Big Jim, make no mistake, he is a powerful, powerful man. Uh-oh, Beast going to the eyes. Bit of a desperation move there. Oh, now using the ropes to choke. Went to a count of 4. And look at that roar just. I thought he was being too quiet. There's the 2-against-1 advantage. Referee right there for the count, but only a 2 count. And now a blatant choke right in front of the ref. Guess he's got to do what he's got to do now that he's got the big man down. Oh no, this is not going to be pretty. As he chokes Big Jim on the rope with that catapult. And Roar just coming in again. As the Beast just keeps the referee distracted. Gets a little rest in. Oh, Big Jim continues to absorb punishment. Well, these are the kind of tactics that made the dungeon so successful in tag team wrestling. 2 against 1, distracting the referee. But this is not a tag team match. And Big Jim now. Oh, he's got him up, yes! Takes the Beast down with that suplex. I am so impressed. That was, once again, pure power on the part of Mr. Reality Check. Beast gets to his feet first, but only for a moment as Big Jim is now, uh-oh. Just as Big Jim was about to lay a huge left hand, the Beast goes right to the eyes. Now has Jim in the corner. Oh, look at Adam Rohr just scratching his ear. Oh, I wasn't going to do anything. Oh, yeah, you were looking for that opening. We know what you were going to do. Reverse neck breaker by the Beast. Does not hook the leg, however, and only gets a 2 count. Beast going up to the second rope. Bit of a high-risk maneuver for him. Goes for the splash, but nobody home. As Big Jim out of the way. Rohr just a little worried. As Beast clearly knocked the wind out of himself. And here comes Big Jim. He's got him by the beard. Slams him into that top turnbuckle. Oh, exposing all that body hair. Oh, I know what's coming up. And the fans know it too. They want it. Wow! Huge overhand chop, and the Beast didn't even see it coming. You can't prepare for something if you don't see it coming. We're just checking, making sure he's okay. Or you're rarely ever okay when you're on the receiving end of a Big Jim chop. Uh-oh, we're gonna get another dose. Oh, wow! I think that one was twice as hard as the last one. And the Beast felt every last bit of it. Look at that. Rohr just doesn't even want to get too close this time. It's like, yeah, you deal with that this time. Into the corner goes the Beast. The whole ring shifted. Here comes Big Jim. But the Beast out of the way. And now off comes the shirt, and he's using it to choke Big Jim. Come on, referee. Using it as a foreign object. Breaking well before the 5 count, however. As the dungeon knows all of the loopholes in the rule book. And now after that big fury, Big Jim is back down on the mat. And the Beast back in control. Oh, Jim blocks it. A right hand of his own. Blocks it again. And a third one. A series of right hands now. And the Beast is rocking and reeling. The arms are just dangling. He's not sure where he's at. Back down to the mat goes the Beast. Up for a big slam. As he's planted right in the center of the ring. Jim calling for the leg drop. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Referee assures everybody it's only a 2 count. I believe Jim's setting up for that big boot. Uh-oh. Rohr is up. Come on, get him down, get him down. And Jim planted face first. No, come on, no, no. I don't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Great American Beast!
Talk about a major upset, even with all of that interference. As the Great American Beast stole that victory from the jaws of defeat. As Big Jim was about to plant that big boot and finish off the Beast. Once again, the numbers game proved to be too much. And the Beast, oh, he's the happiest person in this entire building. Even he didn't think he was going to walk away with the victory. Oh, we'll probably never hear the end of this one. Referee checking on Big Jim and the Dungeon. Look at him celebrating. A lot of pride in the Dungeon after that one. Meanwhile, Big Jim is still out of it as the referee is going to have to help him back. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Fans, we've got more DCW action to come.
Anybody else upset around it? I was upset about it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. And it is for the Mid-Ohio Championship. Introducing first is the challenger. From Wilson, Ohio, weighing 240 pounds, the Rocket, Josh Benson.
Mid-Ohio Championship match time. Our first gold on the line here at the DCW Return to Troy. And a little reversal of what we saw earlier. This time Tom McLean will be competing and Axel Jaggers will be on the outside. And that's a huge disadvantage for the challenger. Although I must say, from my own personal experience watching these guys, the Rocket, Josh Benson, probably the better athlete of the two, probably more than capable of taking that gold from Tom McLean. But with Axel Jaggers on the outside, especially after what we've seen all through the night, that remains to be seen. Tom McLean warming up a little bit before he gets in the ring. Obviously needing to be, at least he was away from the camera that time. Not exactly my favorite of entrances given by Tom McLean. Yeah, hold that up, enjoy it. It could be your very last night as the Mid-Ohio champion. Referee's asking for the belt, please. Showing it to the challenger. Benson just dreaming. Look at that, Tom McLean. He doesn't want to give it up. Savoring every moment that he can. Perhaps even Tom McLean is a little concerned about his younger challenger. But let us not forget who's on the outside. Uh-oh. Now the Rocket has the belt. Oh, Tom doesn't like it. Don't break it, he says. Tom is furious. Just the idea of somebody else holding that belt is too much for him to handle. Referee puts the belt in a neutral corner. Oh, come on, Tom. I guess he has to touch it last before the match starts. If you're a worthy champion, let's see you defend it as a champion. And again, afraid to get into the ring. I hope he doesn't give us another one of those entrances of his. We'll just call it that. No need to describe it. Oh, Josh going to the outside. He's had enough. He's tired of waiting. Oh, no, he's just going to let Tom get in first if Tom's so afraid. Fans calling him a chicken. He says he's not a chicken. He certainly looks like a chicken. If you look like a chicken, you cackle like a chicken, you walk like a chicken. And he stubs his toes on the ropes. Oh, come on. This match hasn't even started yet. Tom's like, I stubbed my toe on the ropes. And Josh making sure that blood keeps flowing. He wants to stay warmed up. Oh, clapping push-ups as he's showing his strength. Here comes Tom. Oh, come on. Come on, referee, just call for the bell and count him out. Well, then again, Tom McLean would probably take that because then he retains the championship. Maybe in the end, that's what he's hoping for. Let's see if he enters the ring this time. Fans chanting, "You can't wrestle," at Tom McLean. Man, why is Jaggers getting in the ring? Oh, he's gonna show. Well, Jaggers is a powerful guy, but does he have the endurance? Josh is going faster. Jaggers is already getting a little winded. And finally calls for the bell. I almost thought it was for a disqualification. I'm like, well, you got to start the match first. The shirts come off, and it looks like we're about to get down to business at long last. We're here at the Miami County Fairgrounds here at Troy, Ohio. As the dynamic championship wrestling makes its return. It's been a long time since we've been in Troy, and the fans are glad to see us. And we're glad to see them as well. By the way, if you don't follow us on Facebook, be sure to follow Dynamic Championship Wrestling. Click that little follow and keep up wherever DCW is going to be in your area, who is going to be on the card, because you don't want to miss a moment of DCW wrestling action. And there still has been no contact between these two individuals. What is McLean complaining about now? It's a good thing this match has a 1 hour time limit. Oh no. Well, now he can get counted out. I told you that was probably his game plan. Oh, he's coming back in. Now it looks like they're ready. I know Josh is ready. Come on, Josh, just go in and get him. I would say Tom's trying to lure him in, but he's too distracted by the fans. Tom might be ready now. We may finally get a lock up here. Collar and elbow tie up at last. And Tom McLean coming up with the arm bar, kind of surprisingly. Josh quickly out of it. McLean reverses it and comes up with a hammerlock. In reversal, as the Rocket came out the back door, and look at that, nice flare around. Tom McLean, however, saw an opening and got the heck out of there. You may not like his tactics, but he is a veteran. He knows all the tricks. He sees a window, he jumps right through it. McLean calling for a hair pull. He doesn't have a lot there to pull. Then again, the Rocket's hair is quite short as well. So there probably won't be much hair pulling in this match. Although McLean does have that beard, it'll be easy to grab onto. Collar and elbow tie up again. And the Rocket pushes the champion to the corner, but a nice spin around. Uh-oh, nobody home. And McLean says he's not a chicken, but you could have fooled me with that one. And Benson is really, really, really anxious to get this match going. So much stalling by the champion. Maybe trying to frustrate his less experienced challenger. Tom McLean definitely knows all of the psychological tactics that are in the book and a few that he's made up on his own. Kick to the midsection. Side headlock applied now. He's got it in deep. Oh, and he's proud of himself. He knows just how to apply that. Oh, he's squeezing him good, he says. Fires him off. Shoulder block, neither man goes anywhere. Tom McLean saw that right hand coming and ducked out again. Referee even seems to be getting a little frustrated with this. I know the fans are. Here comes Josh. Looks like he's finally had enough. Uh-oh. I don't know if he's going to be able to go through big Axel Jaggers. Whoa! He didn't stand down. Jaggers, he's out with one punch. Look at Tom. He can't believe it. One punch, Axel Jaggers is cold. What is Tom going to think now? No doubt that was in his entire game plan. And now there's that right hand by the Rocket on Tom McLean. And only the ropes are holding him up, as he's literally out on his feet. And that could be it. Referee a little out of position. Only a 2 count. As the Rocket's setting, Jagger's back on his feet. You might want a rematch, but this isn't the time. Don't allow yourself to be distracted, Josh. And another right hand. And Jaggers goes down again, but this time he gets caught by the champion. That's twice now Jaggers has been knocked cold by a single right hand from the challenger. And a headbutt by the champion. Blatant choke in the corner as the referee puts the count on him. He's forced to break before the 5 count. Now choking with a boot is the champion. Oh, almost disqualified that time. He wasn't paying attention. But again, a disqualification only means that McLean keeps the belt, so I don't think he would really care. And now the challenger to the outside. And Jaggers finally getting in a few cheap shots, as the fans try to tell the referee. Quite honestly, I don't think those shots did nearly the damage that Josh's right hand did when he knocked Jaggers cold twice. But nonetheless, 2 against 1 is still a disadvantage, and Tom now has this match in full control as he works on that right arm. Lays all his weight into that shoulder as he pulls back on the arm. And Josh still trying to power his way out of it. Shoulders are down now, but Tom McLean manages to get a hold of those ropes. Nice forearm shot by the champion as he helps Benson back to his feet. I don't know if I would have done that. I would have kept the challenger down, especially after the power he's displayed earlier on. Sunset flip by the challenger. 1, 2. Oh, the ropes again. Save Tom McLean. That's a ring veteran. Ring awareness, always know where you're at all times. Referee asking, making sure that Tom McLean wasn't cutting off the air. As McLean throws the challenger back down to the mat. He hit the back of his head hard. McClain is just measuring him like the veteran that he is. A couple of stomps to the lower back. He says he has the power, drops the elbow, but nobody there. He gave Benson way too much time. Now the challenger back to his feet. Takes down the champion with a series of clotheslines. And a big running elbow. Down for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Axel Jagger's about had a heart attack outside because he was in nowhere near the position he needed to be to break that up. A spear by the challenger, and here comes Jaggers, interferes. Referee calls for the bell. Obviously a disqualification here.
Here is your winner as a result of a disqualification, the Rocket, Josh Benson. However, the title cannot change hands on a disqualification, so still your Mid-Ohio champion, Die-Hard Tom McClain.
Unfortunately, those are the rules. A title can only change hands by pinfall or submission. And Jaggers made sure that that did not happen. Tom McClain walks away. He took the loss, but he still holds the gold. Fans, we still have our main event to come here at DCW's Return to Troy, Ohio.
Thank you so very much. The winner will receive $68. And the winning ticket number is 4, 6, 2, 5, 6, 8, 3. Remember, everybody, follow us on Facebook, Dynamic Championship Wrestling, to get all of the information about this year's anniversary event, our biggest event of the year, as it is released. And now, it is time for the main event. It is scheduled for the 2 time, and it is for the DCW Heavyweight Championship. The following contest is for the DCW Heavyweight Championship. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Gage Iceman. In the corner to my right, he is the challenger. He hails from the most dangerous city in the galaxy, Detroit, Michigan. Weighing 302 pounds, Benjamin Caimera. His opponent, in the corner to my left, he hails from Hamilton, Ohio. Weighing 255 pounds, he is the ring. And the reigning DCW Heavyweight Champion,
All right, it is main event time here for the DCW Heavyweight Championship. And there's the bell. This one officially underway. What a main event it is. Benjamin Caimera, the biggest man in all of DCW, as the challenger for the popular champion, MVP. And right away, Benjamin Caimera using that size advantage, but Pete fighting his way back. Pete will not back down from anybody, no matter the advantage or disadvantage. Irish whip tries to send the big guy in, but reversal right into the knee. You don't see that done a lot. Very clever on the part of Caimera. Big slam. Plants him right in the center of the ring. And obviously the champion feeling that one, grabbing his back. Because when Ben sends you down, he sends you down hard. Boots to the midsection now as MVP is in the corner, already sucking wind. Obviously that slam completely knocked the wind out of the champion. But still fighting back with several right hands and an elbow. With all that weight behind it, takes the champion down. He gets to the rope. He knows he's got to get to his feet quickly, because if Ben starts throwing that weight around, Ben now distracted by the fans on the outside. Gave the champion a few minutes, but I don't believe it's enough. And the whole ring just shifted as MVP was sent in hard into that corner. Manages to get out of the way as Ben crashes into the corner. Big vertical splash into that corner. Whips Ben into the corner and the ring just shifted back. And the crowd chanting MVP. We get another vertical splash in the corner by the champion. Ben holding onto that rope, trying not to collapse. Up on the shoulders is the champion, but not for long. No way! Side slam didn't quite get him up as much as he wanted, but the fact that he got him up at all is impressive. Oh, wait a minute, here's the dungeon. What's going on here? Oh, come on, what's going on here? Oh, come on here. How could they interrupt this match? Oh, Ben Caimera, he doesn't like it. He said, you just ruined my title shot. Well, Ben says we might as well beat him up anyway. Come on, can we get some help out here? Here comes Big Jim. And the Rocket, Josh Benson, as well. coming to save the champion. And the fans have been cheated out of this fantastic main event. All because the Dungeon, of course, we know what went down at our last event when Adam Rogers became the Quest for the Gold winner and then turned on MVP, who supposedly trusted him so well. What are they doing? Calling him into the ring. Are they challenging him to a match? Six-man tag is what the fans are chanting. I don't know if the Dungeon and Chimera will go for that. They're not known as the bravest bunch.
Not a single one of you were on Santa's nice list. You don't deserve a six-man tag. So, rather than make these guys be like Ohio State, which is a bunch of losers, I'm not even part of the Dungeon. We're out of here. The way I look at it, the only losers is you three. So you guys want to step up, and you guys want to nut up, then get your ass in the ring right now. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently this match is indeed going to happen. The Dungeon and Chimera have accepted. You hear my down with that on?
Well, fans, apparently we're being treated to a bonus match here. A six-man tag that the Dungeon didn't want, Chimera didn't want. But then when they were called out by Big Jim, calling him well, I don't want to repeat what he said, but you all heard that. And then the Beast quickly decided that he was going to accept, but Roy just didn't like that. And now they're stuck because the referee said, no, you're not backing out now. Beast spoke up too soon. And now all three of them are exactly where they didn't want to be. And Big Jim has Adam Roy just by that little goatee. Oh, he's got the Beast by the beard now. Chimera doesn't have a beard, unfortunately. At least not one long enough to pull. He's got a little fuzz on that chin. Oh, and that patented overhand chop by Mr. Reality Check. As Roy just goes head first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, and the fans saying one more time, and Jim wants to give him another one. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Even the referee felt that one. Legal tag, and here comes the Rocket. Chin lock applied. Rogers quickly getting back up, and look at that nice maneuver by the Rocket. Well schooled in that ring, but so is Adam Rogers, who now has the side headlock on and backs the Rocket up into the Dungeon's corner. Chimera, not officially a member of the Dungeon, but maybe tonight an unofficial official member. Oh, look at this. Come on, choking in the corner. And they lured in Josh and Jim. Or excuse me, MVP and Jim. Josh is the one, unfortunately, stuck in the corner, but now fighting back with those right hands with which he KO'd Axel Jaggers earlier on 2 occasions. And they just as easily took Rogers back to the right part of town as the champion now. Nearly taking out Rogers. Oh, go. Going to the throat. What? Benjamin Chimera supposedly complaining about something, and all he's doing is distracting the referee. And here comes Josh and Jim, only distracting the referee and making things worse for their partner, MVP. Even when the odds are even, the Dungeon know how to play those numbers games. And that's why they've been so successful in tag team action here in DCW. And in fact, all over the place. Everywhere the Dungeon goes, they've seen ultimate success in tag team wrestling. And now the big elbow by Chimera. And a Chimera elbow will do in 9 out of 10 people, but MVP was able to kick out. And now, well, that's not exactly the softest spot. He's well padded there in the breadbasket. And here comes the Great American Beast. As the champion is down, and Beast continues to work on that right arm. I don't know, I wouldn't have left him alone that close to his own corner. Referee laid the count, forced the break. MVP is hurting. Oh, look at that. Josh allowing himself to be overcome with emotion there, trying to come in the ring. And look at that, the referee distracted again. Adam Rogers claiming that he tagged, but clearly he did not, as they nearly got caught with that double team. He knows all of the tricks. I don't think I've ever seen anybody so schooled in the loopholes of the rule book than the members of the Dungeon. Wow! Face first into that steel chair, and the champion could be out. His team might be down 1 member. MVP on the inside. And Jim and Josh walked away. That was a mistake. They could have made a tag there. Oh, that was a critical mistake. An opportunity was there. And Jim and Josh stepped aside to try to see what was going on outside the ring. And MVP reached for that tag, and nobody was there. Oh, they clotheslined each other. Now might be the opportunity. The champion landed on the right side. Oh, look at that, Josh. He's really excited. He's the closest one. Come on, Pete, do you know where you're at? Oh, no, he's rolling in the wrong direction. Oh, no. Now he sees it. And here comes Big Jim. And the crowd's going wild. Big spine buster by Big Jim. Down for the cover. But the Beast breaks it up. Here comes the Rocket. Not legal in the ring. Come on, ref, get him out of there. Get all. Big Jim and Adam Rorges are your legal men. The referee, however, I think has lost all control. Big boot. And there goes the Beast. Uh-oh. Big Jim up on Chimera's shoulders. And now Josh and Chimera. Adam Moore just looking to finish him off here. Does the referee even know who's legal anymore? Big side slam coming up. Down for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. He got him!
Here are your winners. The team of the Rocket, Josh Benson, Mr. Reality Check, Big Jim Hutchinson, and the DCW Heavyweight Champion, MVP.
What a victory! MVP still getting the 1, 2, 3 as he was planning on doing in his original title defense to begin with. And we still see him there in victory with Big Jim at his side and the Rocket Josh Benson. What a team! Fans, thank you so very much for joining us here at DCW's Return to Troy, Ohio. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Dynamic Championship Wrestling, and keep an eye on all of the information for our big event, which is coming up soon, our anniversary event, which is always the biggest DCW event each and every year. Thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Till next time, my friend.